How to retire early at 55. Investing for your retirement is more important these days than ever before. These days the retiree does not want to sit in a rocking chair and knit or read the paper. Better health means retirees are much more active and want to do all those things they were unable to during their working life. They may dream of taking a world trip or several smaller forays overseas. They may have a rather expensive hobby they've been longing to take up when they had the time. Or they may want to buy a boat and go fishing all day. Whatever your dream for retirement is, if you haven't been wise in your retirement investing, then you may find it an impossible dream. It is important to estimate how much you need for your retirement annually and get some good retirement advice that will try to achieve that sum. Make a retirement planner to achieve your retirement goals no matter what age you are now. It's never too early or too late to start. Even if you are almost ready to retire, there are things you can do to enhance your retirement prospects. You may be able to work part-time after you retire to bring in some extra cash. Or perhaps you can defer your retirement for a few years. Having extra income will certainly be good for topping up that super fund or adding to other investments. Experts tell us that investing in stocks is a wise course of action for those who want to see some growth power happening in their investments. While you need to diversify to minimize your risks, being too timid in investments may not give you enough to fund your retirement. To find out what percentage of your money should be in stocks, these same experts suggest that you subtract your age from 100 and the figure that's left should be applied to stocks. After a couple of years, if the stock market performs in an average fashion, you will see a great deal of benefit, especially if you add to that investment with your extra income. It is important not to overdo stocks, of course, and the older you are, the less you should depend on them. Managing what you spend is another form of retirement planning. If you proceed with caution and work out how much you can actually afford before you go ahead and book that world trip, then you won't be caught without enough to live on the following year. When the stock market is not performing well, then naturally you should not spend up big. But in those good years, go for it. In this way you will be able to enjoy retirement instead of worrying about finance all the time.